Very good evening. Welcome to the presentation of this UCB Bangladesh versus Zimbabwe T20 series, the second T20 international powered by Walton, and a very, very emphatic win by Bangladesh. Bangladesh win this one by 9 wickets. Congratulations to Bangladesh. They win the series 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Bangla wash. And I have great pleasure in introducing you to the president of the Bangladesh Cricket Board, Mr. Najmul Hasan MP, who is with us here today for the presentation. Thank you for being here with us. Straightway, I'd like to request Sean Williams, captain of Zimbabwe, to come across and have a few words, please. Well, Sean, you wanted to finish on a high, just has not panned out the way you planned it.
Yeah, look, definitely. Obviously, just going back to things, obviously going to have to stay positive. We're down at the moment, but again, like in T20 cricket, things happen quickly, and you obviously got to change to that situation. And unfortunately, we're not there yet. Going a nice long flight on the way home to reflect on things, and also obviously, to reflect on ourselves as individuals and what we bring to the team, the roles in the team, all that kind of stuff will come into play. But again, looking forward to our Island series now. Obviously, we'll look for a balance in the team from today onwards, and I'll try and give Ireland a good running.
Well, you'll need to do that. I think something that have heartened you is the performance of Brendan Taylor today. Rode his luck, but he really, you needed a big run from at least someone.
I'm really happy for him, to be honest with you. He's come through an extremely tough mental period, and he's led by example, and obviously he's taken a lot of flack, not only from the media and stuff, but also in his own mind, and I'm extremely happy for him.
Well, also, it's not easy to get the positives from a long series where you have been outplayed by the Bangladeshis, but the experience has, I'm sure, goes a long way to actually helping you later on.
Definitely. Look, I think, there's times now where we're going to have to lead by example as senior players. And, there's going to be days, obviously, when you lose and days when you win. And I think, in those situations when we're down and out, we're going to have to keep on trying hard. And tonight was a perfect example, and so was this whole series. So, like I said, it's going to bring out the characters and find some balance in the team.
Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. Have a very safe flight. Thank you for coming back to Bangladesh.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Sean Williams, of course, the skipper of Zimbabwe there. Now, we've got a couple of awards. The first award is the K-Sports Player of the Match, $1,000 to be given away by Mr. Najmul Hasan, and also the K-Sports crest, K-Sports Player of the Match crest to be handed over by Mr. Hasan. And who else? You know who it is? Liton Kumar Das is our Player of the Match, 60 of 45 balls, 8 fours in that innings of Liton Kumar Das. And I'll talk to you a little later after you accept that. If you could just walk away, I'll call you a little later because you'll know why. But at this stage, Mr. Uday Hakim is going to come and join. The Executive Director Marketing, Walton Group, has come over, and there's going to be a Walton Player of the Series, an award of $2,000 to be handed over by Mr. Uday Hakim, and the crest for the Walton Player of the Series to be handed over by Mr. Najmul Hasan. And who else but his 2 fantastic innings in the two T20s. Liton Kumar Das is the Walton Player of the Series. He collects that $2,000 and the crest from Mr. Hasan. And now, after you collect that, Liton, if you could come across and have a few words, please. ভালো থেকে আরো ভালো হচ্ছে সব ফরম্যাটে রান পাওয়া সহজ ব্যাপার না কিন্তু যেটা পারফরম্যান্স হয়েছে ইউ মাস্ট বি ভেরি প্রাউড
ডেফিনেটলি অনেক প্রাউড ফিল করছি নিজের প্রতি অল ক্রেডিট গোস টু ভগবান বিকজ ভগবান ছাড়া কোনো কিছু সম্ভব না আমি জাস্ট আমার প্র্যাকটিসে হার্ডওয়ার্ক করে গেছি এবং আমি আমার খেলার প্রসেস চেঞ্জ করেছি যে জিনিসটা আমাকে অনেক হেল্প করেছে
ওই পরিবর্তনটা আমরাও লক্ষ্য করেছি যে আগের দিন একটু তড়িঘড়ি করার ব্যাপার ছিল এখন একটু ধৈর্য ধরে খেলা হচ্ছে শটের গায়ের জোরের চেয়ে প্লেসমেন্ট টাইমিংয়ের দিকে নজর দেওয়া হচ্ছে সেগুলি নিশ্চয়ই অন্যান্য খেলোয়াড়দের সঙ্গে খেলে এবং দ্য স্টাফ দ্য থিঙ্ক ট্যাঙ্ক মাস্ট হ্যাভ ওয়ার্কড ভেরি হার্ড
ডেফিনেটলি বিশেষ করে কোচিং স্টাফদের অনেক থ্যাঙ্কস দিতে চাই কারণ তারা আমাকে সবসময় ফোকাস করেছে ব্যাটিংয়ের সময় যে নেটে বিশেষ করে নীল ডমিঙ্গো সবসময় আমাকে বলেছে জাস্ট প্লে অন নর্মাল গেম বেশি মারার দরকার নেই জাস্ট টাইমিং করো বলের উপর দেন আমি যতগুলো ইনিংস খেলেছি তামিম ভাইয়ের সাথে অনেক ভালো আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ডিং হয়েছিল উনি আমাকে অনেক উইকেটে অনেক বুঝিয়েছে যে কারণে আসলে বড় বড় রেজাল্ট হয়েছে আমার
Just give you a gist of what he said in the two questions that I asked. He's changed his attitude, he's changed his mindset about approach to the game. And he had a lot of support from the think tank in changing that, and Tamim Iqbal also helped him out. Well, fantastic job, Liton Kumar Das. Congratulations, and carry on the good work.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Liton Das is, of course, the player of the series. Right, I'd like to request the captain of Bangladesh, Mahmudullah Riyad, to come across and have a few words, please. What can I say? Well done. Very emphatic victory. You must be very proud of your boys.
Obviously, I think the way we played, the way we have been consistent in our game, I think that was very pleasing to see. And I think especially Liton batted outstandingly well, showed his maturity and showed his confidence and hunger, especially. And really happy for him and especially for the boys.
Well, prior to the batting section, your bowlers were so very meticulous. They're very impressive. I mean, young Mehdi didn't get a wicket, but he got a wicket. But yeah, and what about the others? They're pretty impressive all the way through.
Yes, obviously, I think we have given some new players today, a few chances to the new guys, especially to young debutant Hassan Mahmood. He showed his skills and bowled quite a bit with a very good pace. Mehdi bowled really well. Alamin came back in, chipped in with some wickets, and Mustafiz has been outstanding. And obviously, Saif bowled really well in the front and at the back as well. So it was overall a very good bowling performance. It was very pleasing to see.
And of course, you're looking forward to the Pakistan tour. You've got other games coming up. So this is a turning point. We've had a period where Bangladesh cricket was not performing that well.
I think we were needed that. I think the hungriness were there because last few series I think we didn't play up to the skills, up to the mark. So I think we were needed that, and the boys showed that hunger and kept holding on to that confidence to build it up towards the World Cup.
Well, keep up the good work, make your supporters happy, and I'd like to request you, after thanking you for talking to us, to collect the UCB Bangladesh versus Zimbabwe T20 series trophy. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. That UCB Bangladesh versus Zimbabwe T20 series 2020 winner trophy to be handed over by Mr. Najmul Hassan, and the winners are Bangladesh. Congratulations. And that's it from down here.
Well, an absolutely comprehensive performance by Bangladesh in the series, from the test match a few weeks ago here in Dhaka to Sylhet for the one-day internationals, and back to Dhaka, of course, to finish up the series in the T20 series. Atta, you mentioned a very important fact. It's the first time that Bangladesh has had a clean sweep through test matches, one-day internationals and T20s.
Yeah, it's a great feeling, isn't it? That was the first time and they've achieved that. Yes, they'll be very happy and pleased. You mentioned about comprehensive, convincing also, and one-sided affair. They were dominant with the bat and with the ball. They dominated the series right from the word go. And it should stand them in good stead. Look at those happy faces, and why not? Tamim Iqbal, Mahmudullah Riyad, Chumar Sarkar, Liton Das. They all played their part. It's just not an individual. Yes, if you talk about one individual stood out was Liton Das. But don't forget Tamim Iqbal's exploitation with the bat. He batted beautifully. But worthy winners, and I hope they carry the same sort of form and they continue to play in this fashion.
You mentioned Tamim, Liton, of course, more experienced players in the Bangladesh side, but what will be good for them are the young cricketers that are coming through in the test matches, in the ODIs and in the T20s. It stands Bangladesh cricket in good stead for the future.
Yeah, you're spot on, Tino Mawayo. This is what you need to do. It doesn't really matter who your opposition is. You got to pass a message loud and clear that we are here to play cricket, we are here to dominate, and we will dominate. And that's exactly what Bangladesh did. Have a look at this.